2024. I just wrote out our business review for 2024 for the local newspaper in Venango County, and it's a good time to reflect and see where we were at the start of 2024 and where we've grown to. So at the end of 2023, as we were headed into 2024, we had 6 employees. So we had front desk staff and 1 shockwave and laser tech in Grove City. That was Fawn Todd and Genevieve Harvey. And then in Oil City, we had 2 shockwave and laser techs providers, Renee Knight and Julia Ullman, and 1 front desk manager, Chris Zagar. We also have working from home Michaela Markle, and does some insurance authorizations for us. So the first addition we made in 2024 was a second provider at the Grove City location, and that was Molly Ranker. She is totally certified in shockwave and laser therapy. We started to get very busy in Oil City and decided to not only purchase an additional shockwave machine so that there would be a permanent shockwave machine in my treatment room, we also hired on Chelsea Stoner, and she is also a massage therapist at our neighboring business in the Oil City location, and she is fully certified in shockwave, laser, and decompression. Both her and I went to another training in June, learned a lot of great new techniques that we had not been using in 2023. So we learned how to treat within the bone and increase cartilage growth. Now that does take time. That takes up to 3 months after the last treatment to fully see the cartilage increase, but it's been really amazing treatment for joints that we can access. So now the deepest penetration we can go with our current machine heads is 3 centimeters. So we're really good at doing knees and shoulders and hands, joints in the fingers and the wrist. We cannot get deep enough to do lumbar discs and hips and that kind of thing. So we're really looking forward to the development of a deeper treatment head so that we can increase cartilage growth and increase disc regeneration in the lumbar spine, thoracic spine, and hips. So we're really looking forward to the tech expanding to be able to accommodate that. There is a prototype down in Florida that one of our instructors has that goes up to 8 centimeters deep, and I actually had the opportunity for a patient in our Oil City location that also happens to have a house down near this other provider, and she was able to go do the treatment for lumbar disc. Now she has not had any success with lumbar disc treatment with decompression, laser. She's had stem cell injections, so it's going to be really interesting to see the full results of this deeper treatment head with somebody who has not had success with any other measures. We also have, as the year has gone on, we went to a advanced decompression and laser training. We are the only office in the area at the Oil City location that integrates shockwave, laser, and decompression, all 3 things together. We find it to be a very synergistic blend that gives people the best results with fusing those 3 things. There is an office, the closest office that also does that is in Clarion, and that's about 45 minutes. But we really find that it is a unique blend that targets a few different areas and is giving our patients pretty good results. Something we've noticed with our advanced training and the most recent basic training we went is that a common mistake that is made with decompression is that we want to give all this pressure, and more is not better with decompression. The more pull that you use actually can be more detrimental than helpful. So that's a common flaw, is you might have a flare up or think you did not tolerate decompression well, but you might have had it too intense, too much of a pull. So it is worth another try to do decompression if you did not have success with it initially somewhere else, because the most current research tells us that more is not better, and we want to be super subtle, super gentle to the disc to allow the body to relax enough to get that benefit of increased fluid into the disc. We hired a new front desk person at the Oil City location in the summer. Her name is Deb Mitchell. She is a longtime patient, a family friend of mine. We're so grateful to have her. She is a warm, friendly face to see when you come in the office, and she is working a few days a week at that Oil City location. We also just hired another front desk person for the Grove City location. Her name is Sarah Sabella. Super sweet. Her family lives in Grove City. She is a Grove City College student, and she spends her time running track and cross country for Grove City College. She's studying nursing. So we've had a lot of growth employee-wise at both locations, but we have also just exploded with how many treatments we are doing. So in 2023, we did just over 5,000 treatments for the whole office. And in 2024, we nearly doubled our numbers. We did over 10,000 treatments between the two locations. We are so pleased and so glad that we could help that many people. I would say that our main way that we have grown is because of patient referrals, and we are so thankful for the people that refer their friends and family that want to see the same kind of great results that they are getting. Obviously, this is not voodoo, this is not witchcraft. We would not double our treatments in 1 year's time if these therapies did not work. We are getting results that I have never seen with regular chiropractic. I've been a chiropractor for 17 years. I've been doing this a long time. I do adjustments, I do muscle work, I do functional movement, I do exercises. I've done a lot of different styles of treatment. Now, I think these fuse wonderfully together with shockwave therapy, laser therapy, decompression therapy, vibration therapy. I think all together they work really well, but these new therapies are just on a whole new playing field of regular therapeutic exercise, adjustments, and muscle work. It's just not really comparable. They do so much. We are looking to continue to educate so that we are not people's last ditch effort. A lot of the people we come in have like, I tried everything. I've tried all the shots, all the meds, and they're coming to us last. And I love helping people at the end of their journey, but I would love it if we could get to the point where we're people's first choice, because some of the things that they're doing before they come to see us are actually more invasive than what we do. What we do is not very risky. It is not, doesn't have a lot of side effects. It is not going to damage anything, but people are doing a ton of steroid injections and meds, or even surgery. We treat a lot of people and give them relief after they've had a surgery that didn't do what it was supposed to do. It would be great to catch those people before they have the surgery, or before they do 8 steroid injections that cause deterioration of the joint, thin out their cartilage, weaken their tendons and ligaments. Steroid shots are not risk-free. We have a whole handout with information right off the Cleveland Clinic website, the downsides and the risks of steroid injections and epidurals. People are giving, they're giving these out, and people want to use them first because they're free, because they're covered by insurance. And I get that from a fiscal standpoint. However, for the health of my joints and my ligaments and tendons, I do not understand it. It should not be your first choice. It is going to cause some harm, and it might not work, and it might only work for a short period of time. It's just a no-brainer that if this were out of the globe of monetary investment, it would be an easy decision that you should definitely not do the more risky thing before you try this risk-free. So that's our goal, is to educate more people, let them know what we can treat, and that they should use it before doing something a little riskier. We should always do the least invasive, less risky thing first before we progress to shots, and then, on the road down to surgery. So we've had a lot of great results with things in 2023 that we did not get good results with we got good results with the stuff in 2024 that we did not get great results with in 2023. Now, why is that? We're using the same machines. Shouldn't it all be the same? No, we keep training, we keep learning new hands-on tricks. I read a ton. We have group trainings to get everyone on the same page. In 2024, we learned how to increase cartilage growth. It's just mind-blowing. And like I said before, we're working on that. We did not use that in 2023. We didn't know about it. So now that we know about it, we know better, we do better. We learned a new technique to help treat headaches. We were not really using these therapies to treat headaches prior, and we are just giving so many people relief with their headaches. And that is close to my own heart because I had suffered with headaches since high school. I was on migraine medication in high school, and these therapies help my stress-induced headaches hands down. And if you have suffered with headaches, they are miserable and they will decrease your quality of life. And it's definitely something to try. If you're on a medication and it is not helping, what could it hurt to come and try out the combination of laser and shockwave to see if you could get off some medications that aren't even helping you that much. We're just really looking forward to, in 2025, reaching even more people, educating our staff. We're planning on going on to another training just in March, and we're gonna try to get as many staff members going as possible, even the front desk, because it is so important for every person in your office to be on the same page. We even sent the doctor that does my vacation coverage to these seminars. It's that important to know about the treatments that you have going on in the office. So Dr. Joe, if anyone remembers Dr. Joe Ellsworth, who used to work at the office, he does do my vacation coverage. We love him, and he's also well versed in these treatments because we do think it's important that everybody be on the same page. So we're looking forward to more training in 2025, more expansion, and more awareness that we can help you. Not just, I wouldn't even say we're a pain management alternative, because pain management implies that we are managing the pain that you have. We're a pain relief source. We're trying to fix and remove the pain, not just manage it. So if you have any questions, feel free to contact me.